Oh, hey. All right. Welcome to
You can't
Sarcasticality.
even say the name of the show.
Man, I was making fun of you for not being able to say it, and now I can't. All right. Welcome to Sarcasticality.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Zane, and this is probably the only thing you listen to today that'll make your meaningless life worthwhile.
Exactly.
Starting out, two things I need to mention that this is actually the second podcast we've recorded today.
We are on a roll. But see, thing is, our other one got deleted.
Yeah, we were using SoundCloud, which we're still going to upload through, but I guess bad mistake on our part.
They're no longer our sponsors.
Yeah, we
kicked them out.
Yeah, we had them be our sponsors. They're not anymore. 35 minutes into our podcast. Yeah, that's right. 35 minutes.
That's lengthy.
Down the drain. No more. My
awful.
computer froze 35 minutes in, and unlike, any other device or application where they store up lost data after a freeze or something, they don't have that.
Because they're awful.
Because they're the worst.
That's why they're not our sponsors.
Drop sponsor.
Get out of here.
Get out.
Fuck out my laugh.
So this is our second podcast today.
Our first podcast.
Our first podcast. Well, this is our second as well.
Exactly. What?
This is our second one.
Second one.
You can only have 1 second.
Unless you're making a bunch of seconds.
What is this, 51st dates?
You just having leftovers.
This is 51st dates?
Oh, that was a little cheesy.
Alright, second thing is we need to discuss our recording situation right here, which is
very ghetto.
Very ghetto indeed. We have my gaming headset, which covers both my ears, so it may sound like I'm shouting.
You just did right now.
No, I've been talking like that.
I think you just increased the sound volume to make it seem like you're yelling, but you're not.
I'm not yelling. But it is hard to hear since it does cover both my ears. And Chris has a Xbox 360 headset plugged into an Xbox 360 controller.
You make it sound so awful.
Which is then plugged in.
You can possibly do.
It is the worst thing that there is no worse.
You can't get any worse than me right now.
There is no. You could have made your own headset out of metal scraps and twigs, like
and it would have been better than this.
And it would have been better than this.
I'm a scumbag, guys. I'm the worst.
You're scumbag, Steve.
No one likes him.
Yeah, no one does. So should we get to the email again that we've answered?
Well, we should at least tell the viewers how we work again.
Okay, you want to take that?
Well, that's all you, man. Go for it.
How do we work?
You're just sweaty. You're ready to go.
I'm not sweating. I'm actually freezing. It feels
freezing sweat.
It feels like Arctic chill in here. It feels like 5 gum.
Yeah, we're in my
This
house
is how
right
it
now,
feels to chew 5 gum right now.
We're in my house, and I think it's like 70, maybe 69 in the house.
Is that cold?
Plus
the fan's on. I'm wearing a tank top.
And no bottoms. You're naked.
I'm naked right now.
Just commando guy.
Yeah, commando guy.
You guys don't know.
So yeah, email. So over the course of the past 4 days,
I think it's been a week.
No, I'd say over the past
half a week.
Okay,
maybe 5 days.
half week. We've been asking people to send us emails in for any life problem, any sticky situation that they have, so we can help them out, bring it in on the podcast, and we'd make up a fake name for you to keep your anonymity. Ooh, that's a nice word.
I love that word.
And we try to help you out, but to your displeasure, we only got one email.
One email?
One email? That doesn't sound right.
It is right, actually.
That sounds terrible.
And I'll go ahead and read this email.
I feel like we have to do the email, though.
Yeah, because we kind of said we'd help him out.
We said we would.
It's the only email.
Are we going to spend, 50 minutes on it? On
just
the one
email.
The one question? I hope it's a good question.
It's probably the best question we've ever received, because it's the only one we've received.
Oh, it's also the worst, then. I haven't even heard it, so this is going to be the first time hearing it.
Okay, this email
Fake
is
name.
from fake name, of course, is from...
Fake name, real email.
It's from Billy Joe.
Billy Joe.
And question asks, how many times have you been to a hot dog parade? Sent from iPhone.
So you know he's a douchebag.
Yeah, because douchebags use iPhones. Because everyone has them. So many.
How many times have I been to a hot dog parade?
A hot dog parade.
Hot dog. None times. Unless you count a fair.
I guess. Personally, myself, I've been at least 3 times to a hot dog parade.
A hot dog parade. A parade devoted
just
to hot dogs.
Nothing else.
So what, it's like the history of hot dogs?
It's the history. They have hot dog rides, hot dog coasters.
They hollowed out.
Deep fried hot dogs.
They hollowed out a giant hot dog and put it on wheels.
That's what the hot dog.
That's the hot dog ride. The float is a hot dog.
Of course. And the bun is a separate thing. And they magically form together.
No,
the
bun isn't even at the parade. That's its own.
Be.
It's a hot dog parade, not a hot dog and bun.
And then the literal hot dog, dog.
They have. There's
Flaming
also
dogs.
Just dogs there that are like way too hot for their own good.
They're the hottest dogs in the world.
And very attractive dogs. What? Ew, what?
See?
What are you saying? What are you talking about?
Who am I?
So yeah, I say no times. Chris does 3 times. So there's your answer, Billy Joe.
There it is.
But that's not really a problem that you have. That's just more of a question to us.
We'll answer it.
Yeah, well, we did.
You're a nice guy. You decide to.
You don't know that.
Well, I'm just saying, he's the only one that emailed us.
That doesn't mean he's a nice guy.
It
sounds like from the email that he's a dick and he was just messing with us.
Because of hot dogs?
Because of hot dogs. No, that's not a real question. That's not even a real thing.
Well, I hate you, Billy Joe, now.
I hate you, Billy Joe.
Zane, turn me on you.
Unsponsored.
I'm the Jesse, and you're the Mr. White.
I'm the dick?
Yes.
I don't want to be the dick.
Turn me.
Breaking Bad references.
Sponsor. We're sponsored by AMC.
Sponsor Breaking Bad.
Inform me about Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad or AMC sponsor? Just all of it. AMC.
Just all the cheese.
Oh, okay. Next thing, lack of emails.
That's probably worse.
What's going on?
What's up, guys?
Come on, guys. We're your friends, we think.
Probably not, since they didn't email us.
Yeah, I guess not anymore. I feel like that's not a hard thing to do, is ask for emails.
Just a minute of your time to conjure up some sort of thought.
I guess what they're saying is they have perfect lives. Because we ask for a problem that they have in their life, and no one has a problem.
You're right. We're the only
flawed people in our friend list.
And everyone's just perfect.
Everyone's
They're beautiful
perfect.
people.
Which I know isn't true, though, because people's updates on Facebook, the worst.
Mom, help me. Save me, Mom.
Sometimes I keep people friended just to see how miserable their life is getting.
That's what I do. Because
I enjoy seeing,
but online.
Yeah, I enjoy seeing, but there's a thing, like, your relationship does not belong on Facebook whatsoever.
Keep that off, guys. Come on.
Text messages, phone calls, freaking carrier pigeons.
No, ooh, carrier pigeons. My favorite form of communication.
Not even face to face. That's like weird. That. Yeah, that's weird.
Don't touch me.
But not on
carrier
Facebook.
Pigeon
me. That's gonna be my life goal now. My life wish.
Hey, girlfriend, you want to cuddle? No, carrier pigeon me.
No, I want someone to send me a carrier pigeon with a note in it. That's gonna be my and when I get that, I'll be like, okay, that's when
time to die.
Yeah, that's my last thing on the bucket list. Is someone send me a carrier? Do they even do that anymore? There has to be someone that does carrier pigeons.
Some guy does it.
Some guy in
who plays WoW.
Siberia, Russia, who doesn't know what internet is besides from WoW. I guess.
WoW, because that's all he has. Just WoW, which is World of Warcraft for you, not nerdy people.
Oh, I thought you were just getting really excited. Wow.
I see what you did there. You're so funny.
So, next time, send us emails.
That's all we ask.
That's all we ask. That's not much.
Just
send us some emails, and we'll do the best to answer you guys.
Or be complete dicks since you guys didn't email us last time.
Yeah, no emails.
It's a surprise. You'll never know.
We don't like you guys.
Except Billy Joe.
I thought we didn't like him.
Oh, we made that. Oh. We hate you, Billy Joe. I just emailed him back saying we hate him.
We hate you, Billy. Unsponsored.
Get out of my
We're losing our sponsors.
So we saw
zero.
A lot.
We have a lack of 0 sponsors.
Well, I thought we had AMC. We have AMC.
Oh, that's true. AMC. All right. Next portion of the show, we thought it would be a fun
idea since we didn't get any emails.
Yeah.
Talk about things.
To talk about things. And how we're going to do it is we both wrote down topics, and we're both going to present them to the other person, but the other person hasn't heard the topics before. So it'll be a complete surprise to them, and we're just going to talk about it like super best friends.
Because we are that.
Because we're just super best friends. You want to start?
Sure. All right.
First topic. First podcast. Well, second.
That's already been said. Okay. This is what I have to say. You know when you have like a good conversation with somebody, it's going good, texting back and forth as soon as you get them. And
texting.
Yes,
that's
texting.
your game right now. Texting game.
When you have an iPhone, you get iMessage. It says read or delivered.
Yes.
Depending on if the person read it or not, obviously.
We're also admitting that we're douchebags because we have iPhones and we call Billy Joe a douchebag.
Oh, I guess we are douchebags.
We're the douchebags.
I'm fine with. So, dude, does that mean we like Billy Joe now?
He's sponsored now.
We got him back.
We got him. Billy Joe's
He's
back.
been begging for the past 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
He's in the background just
He's
crying.
right
He's on
here.
the floor
He's
begging
right
us. We're sorry, Billy Joe. He can come back.
Okay, douchebags aside.
Okay, but like I said, you're texting somebody, going back and forth, and they just decide, you know what, I got something better to do and not fucking text you. And which, to me, pisses me off more than anything. I mean,
You're saying when they saw the red.
Yeah, it says, the text message says read, and they just don't respond for
so it'll
30
say
minutes,
red,
hours.
And then they don't respond back.
Yeah. It's like...
What gives?
It's like... Come on, dude.
Every person has time. If they read their text messages, like if they go through their phone and have the effort to read the text message, they have the time to say something.
Yeah, a little, hey, dude, I'm busy.
You don't have to answer. Say you're writing novels back and forth. Say you don't have time to do that. Say your nephew's dance recital did just come up and you have to put your phone away to text. So that's fine. Say you're busy.
I understand.
Yeah, we're understanding,
Just
guys.
A little heads up.
But we don't like texting people and then not texting people when there's no reason for it.
Yeah, even though I probably do it sometimes, but
I never do it.
As long as it's about me and no one else.
Yeah.
If it benefits me, then I mean, all the better.
Well, we're the better people in any relationship we have.
That's a given.
I feel
since everyone's a dick for not emailing us.
Yeah, I feel like if people want to prove that they're good people, they would email us, and they didn't.
Nope, so everyone's just now a bad person.
I feel like everyone's a bad person that we communicate with.
They're all felons. Go to jail.
Wow, that escalated
Fiends.
very quickly. I was just saying they were bad people. They're convicted felons.
They're convicted felons. They were wanted for not emailing us. It's a thing now.
I don't think that's a thing.
I'm president. I do what I want.
This isn't Saints Row.
They're our sponsor.
Sponsor Saints Row.
Gotta promote Saints Row 4. It's a great game, everybody.
It isn't. It's weird.
It's so weird. I don't want to talk about it.
So yeah.
Just respond.
Just let us know you're busy. All right.
End of
next topic.
Thing. Yeah.
Should I talk about the parents thing?
You have to talk about
okay.
that.
It's so
funny.
So I'm out eating dinner with my parents today, and I was talking to them about wanting to switch my major. And for those of you who don't know, which is probably everyone, I have been studying computer animation, and I'm wanting to switch it because that's not how I really think anymore. Well, that's not how I've ever thought, really. I've like, most of my life has been more based around facts more than, I don't know, ideas.
Yeah.
Creativity.
You're not imaginative at all.
I'm pretty imaginative.
No.
I can imagine things.
Do you remember that time when you were cast to be on Barney and they kicked you off because you had no imagination? Lack of imagination.
That wasn't what it was.
He cried for 30 minutes. Just on the floor.
You didn't know me that long.
Begging Barney
you didn't even know me that.
Be on the show. But he's like, nah, dude, you suck.
I got cast to be on Barney, and now I got fired. I got fired from Barney.
You were 5 and you got kicked off.
I was 5 and I got fired from Barney. How does that happen?
You nerd. Read too many books. You read...
No imagination. I read Fahrenheit 451.
You had green eggs and ham too much. You're too smart for us.
Anywho, like I was saying, Dick...
Barney hates you.
My mom was telling me, like, well, there are things online about, that you can take, like, tests you can take to show what you're good at, what you're interested in, and what, you could succeed in. I was like, well, what do you think I'm good at, parents? And, like, 3 minutes of dead silence. What do you think I'm good at? Nothing is what I got.
Complete silence.
I'm apparently a talentless
scum.
Just the scum. Just the
You're
worst.
the worthless son.
I'm the worthless son. Both my brothers are successful actors, and I'm the bum that stays at home and plays Diablo all day. Sponsor.
You're Mark Wahlberg's brother. No one likes him. You don't know Mark Wahlberg's brother? The unknown Wahlberg?
Exactly why I don't know him. No, but...
scumbag.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, like, before I asked that question to my parents, I was thinking, like, it'd be funny if, they didn't say anything right when I say this. Because, like, my parents are, like, really supportive. Like, yeah, you can do whatever you want, Zane. You can be the president. And I was like, whoa, that's a little... I don't think I could be the president.
Because I'm the president.
Oh, yeah, we already established this.
Saints Row.
Row.
Sponsor.
Sponsor. Yeah, and then I asked that, dead silence. And so that was just very disappointing. Send us an email.
We're so pathetic. We need you.
We need the email.
I'm literally crying.
Seize the cheese.
No.
Alright, next topic?
Sure.
Your turn.
Let's see.
Let's say this is our last one. Because we're already at 19 minutes.
19 minutes. We are flying by.
Yeah.
Cruising.
Cruising, bruising.
Exclusion.
Ditch the doozers and hang out with the cruisers.
That's what I say.
Us. That's like our life mantra.
The mantra. That's the mantra.
Okay, go.
Let's see. I got a lot. What should I pick?
Chris, if you don't start talking about a topic, words will be said.
This might be just guys. So sorry, girls.
What do you
Go
mean?
away.
They have to turn it off now?
Well, they could, because I don't think they've experienced this.
Or do you think you're saying
they might, because I don't think...
you're going to speak at an audible that can only be heard by
Or it
men?
could include girls if I change the topic.
Why don't you just pick a topic and we'll go from there instead of deciding on which topic to pick?
They're all so good.
Oh my gosh, none of them are good at all.
I'm going to ruin the podcast.
You already did by not choosing one.
Okay.
You know what? Why don't we just sit here? Why don't we just sit here for 5 minutes?
Sit here and hear about your hopes and dreams.
No, let's just
be
they
your
can
mom.
hear our fingers.
I'm your mom, Zane. I'm not going to talk to you.
They can just hear our fingers
You're hopeless.
text on our phones. I don't even care anymore. You ruined it.
I'm going to be okay.
No.
Guys who text on phones.
I'm going to refresh my
What's
Facebook
with that
page.
whole social thing now?
Huh.
someone whips out their phone, everyone has to whip out their phone. It's like,
what I hate is when you're talking to someone and then they text them. Or they text someone. Like, while you're talking to them.
Oh, here's a good one. I didn't write it down. I just thought of it because I'm the fucking president.
Whoa.
Saints Row.
Easy.
Product. Sponsor. Gotta say it. When
Can we get in trouble for saying sponsor when they're not our sponsor?
You can probably be sued.
Okay.
But I'm the president.
Disclaimer, we don't have any sponsors.
Just Saints Row and AMC.
But no.
You know, like, the person you talk to the most, you text them constantly, and when you finally actually, like, sit down with them, they're texting somebody else.
And you're always thinking, like, who?
It's like you always saying you want to talk to me, but
who are they talking to?
Exactly.
Who are they talking to? But I'm the guy. I'm the person they talk to.
Yeah, it's like you talk to the person, but when you're actually with them, you talk to somebody else, and it's just an endless cycle. And like you're talking to someone, then when you see them, you hang out with them, and they're talking to someone else. And it's just never-ending cycle.
I don't know about you. Anytime I see my girlfriend text anyone, I want to know who it is.
I guess it's that curiosity. I mean,
like, I don't even think I'd care who it was. I just want to know who it is.
Well, it depends on the situation, I guess.
What do you mean? What situation would...
I guess, like, you're cuddling, you're snuggling with your boo.
Why would she be texting someone as I'm cuddling?
You don't know. I'm just throwing out scenarios.
Alright.
Like, you guys are chilling or whatever, and boom, text message, looks at it, and you're like, oh, because you guys are, like, snuggling with your boo, and you just want to see who it is, but, like, I feel like sometimes, like, when I'm driving at night, and, like, my girlfriend gets a text, I hate it, because it's so distracting. Just, like, I'm looking at, it's like when you're driving, and then her phone rings, that it's like looking at the fucking sun, and it's in your passenger side.
It is really bright and distracting.
I don't want to be a dick. It's like, babe, come on.
Can you lower your brightness? Can you lower your brightness?
I mean, if you want to die, I'm sorry.
You might as well be taking a flash picture of me over and over again.
That's what it is. But love you, babe.
Do you want to get one topic in? We're at 22 minutes.
Oh, I never even brought it up.
Yeah, well, you better do it.
Oh. Well, this is a gym topic. So for those who go to the gym and your fat asses, just turn off the fucking podcast because we don't want you here.
I thought it was only people named Jim can listen to this. Be a very small demographic.
Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want those guys there. Only Jim.
So only Jim and no fat people. So if any gyms are fat, they can't listen either.
So that's all the gyms. So we're talking to nobody. But seriously though, like if you go to the gym, you might experience this, I guess. Maybe
is this the ladies only? What?
No, this might include them because I thought I'd include everybody in this one. But
Chris doesn't think ladies work out. Send us an email.
How Chris is a dick and he should go to hell because he hates women.
Send it in. Send the email.
Just because we want emails. We're desperate at this point.
Okay,
if you hate me, I don't care.
Send an email.
But either with a friend or some stranger, when you need a spot, maybe like on bench press. This is the one I'm talking about.
Okay.
When you pick up the, what's it called?
You're gonna have to say this.
The bar. I'm doing the motions right now just so I can.
Yeah, it's not gonna help them.
Can you see me, guys? I'm lifting the bar. And you're like struggling. And they're like, "Come on, dude!" Like trying to motivate you, and they have the worst fucking breath ever. And you're trying.
Why are they that close to your face?
I don't know. They want to kiss me.
That should be the first thing, is tell them to not get so close to your face.
See, I have no barriers. I'm open.
This is true. He's naked right now, actually.
I'm completely nude. I don't carry no barriers. I let it all out. But Yeah, they have the worst fucking breath, and it's affecting your workout. And you're like, oh, come on. And you're like,
what you should do, you should send that email into someone so they can give you a question or an answer.
And so message ourselves, sponsoring ourselves.
Oh, wait, I just got an email. It's someone has terrible breath at the gym. Oh, I have an answer for you. What you should do is use that to motivate yourself to get done faster so you don't have to smell their terrible breath.
What if you just throw up on them? Is that a solution?
Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing
that's
going on?
I wouldn't want to throw up on them, but their bad breath is just so bad that you will eventually throw up on them.
How long are you benching?
All day.
And they're just mouth to nose breathing.
My chest is literally sticking out, so it's about equal to my nose.
He's just whispering sweet nothings into his nose. Not even his ear. Just straight into the nose cavities.
Ew. But also to kind of add on to the whole gym topic, I'm sure you guys have. I guess I'm talking to guys because I don't really know girls who take supplements. I'm talking about like pre-workout.
Pre.
I'm talking about pre.
We're talking about pre.
But usually I just see guys doing this because I got a lot of buddies who do it. They're super obsessed with their workout. I mean, that's fine. I'm cool. I get that. I mean, if you can help me.
Super obsessed with their workout?
Not their work. I was kind of like leading into it, but you kind of interrupted me, so now I have to start over. Guy.
You better not.
They're not obsessed with the workout, but the supplements they're taking, and continually start to brag about their supplements and how good they are.
What I hate is when people push it on you.
You're just like, dude,
like, pre-workout. Oh, this is the best thing in the world. If you do this, you'll be like me. That's what I hate.
It gives you chest hair, man. You'll turn into a man. You'll be.
If you take this pre, you get instant six-pack. Within consumption, just fat will burn off. They think this pre-workout is like the gods, I don't know.
God's juice.
Like Zeus's body ground up into...
Zeus's pre. That's why it's called pre. That's the reason why it's called pre. Because it's Zeus's pre.
And
they continue to sort of brag about it. They're like, oh, dude, this will give you a third ear.
It's the worst. A third. That's what people
want.
Know. That's what people work out for.
They go for a third ear.
They go through.
That's the ultimate accomplishment.
Yeah, what are your workout goals? I've been seeing a lot of people with that third ear, and I really just think that would like complete my look.
That third ear, I can hear better.
Yeah. You know, I've been seeing a lot of people with that.
I want it.
I just think you need that pre. You don't even have to work. You just need the pre.
Just drink pre all day, and you'll get a third ear.
You'll get that third ear. It'll come in nice and good. Yeah.
You know what else is nice and good? Breaking Bad on AMC.
Nope.
Sponsor.
Nope. No sponsor.
Why not? It's a good show.
Because we're out of time.
What time is it?
28 minutes.
Whoa, buddy.
Yeah, we don't have...
slow the roll.
Yeah, I think this is going to cut it for this one.
Alright, guys.
We need to remind them the email.
Oh, that's a good idea.
How are they gonna... We're calling them douchebags. They don't even... They're like, what email?
They don't even want to listen to us.
What email? The email that you can email questions for us at, or any pictures, theme song submissions. Ooh, that'd be nice.
Ooh, I like that.
If anyone wants to do that for us, but they won't.
For sure.
That email is sarcasticality, spelt just how it sounds.
Sarcasticality
at gmail.com, and just send us emails.
Be nice.
Just send us an emails. Yeah, so this has been Sarcasticality. I'm Zane.
And I'm Chris.
And we're out.